Hey guys, it's Cubestack, and today I'm going to be reviewing one of the latest Megaminxes to hit the market, the X-Men Galaxy V2 Sculpted Megaminx. So let's get started. To begin with, this puzzle can be purchased from thecubicle.us for $19.99 and from SpeedCube Shop for $19.95. Turning on this puzzle feels really great. It has a very fast and crisp feel to it. Corner cutting is great also, about whatever you'd call this. And it doesn't have any lockups. Out of the box, this puzzle was a little bit sluggish, but after a little bit of breaking in and a couple solves, it started to get a lot faster. I have loosened the tensions by one full rotation, just to let you know, because I felt like it was a little bit too tight. Since this is the sculpted version, you will notice that each of the pieces has ridges around the perimeter of the side of the little cubie, which helps grip the puzzle during a solve, which I find very helpful, so it doesn't really slip out of your hand. So now to compare it to the version 1, let's look at it. Right off the bat, after I took it out of the box, I noticed the version 2 feels a lot smaller than the version 1. And even though it doesn't look like that much, honestly, if you feel a version 2 after playing with a version 1 for a while, you're going to notice the size difference. And it took me a couple solves to get used to the size, but I really like the size of this. I feel like it helps me better with look ahead because I can move it around easier in my hands. But that just might be because I have small hands. And the version 1 just felt a little bit too big sometimes for me, but this is like the perfect size because it fits in your hand pretty well. Looking closer at these puzzles, we will notice even more differences with the pieces. In my right hand is a corner piece from the version 1, and this is the version 2 corner piece. You'll notice that this end piece right here, or the end part, looks a little bit different on the V2, and the way that the pieces are designed, it doesn't really have this stylish thing anymore that goes into the plastic. It kind of goes around, which might help, which I think is really helpful, because sometimes when I drop my V1, the tile things would come off and it would be annoying to have to put them back in, and sometimes the little ends that stick into it would break. But on the version 2, it doesn't have that problem. As you can tell, you'd have to pull it apart yourself. Edge pieces are also quite different. This in my right hand is again from the V1, and you notice that it has more of a, this one has like that extra part of the torpedo on it, and this one is just like that. So I do think that helps with popping a lot, because for whatever reason, I don't know if it was my tensions or what, but on my V1 I would get a lot of pops, and it would be really annoying because I'd always be scared about getting one in competition. But this one, like, I don't get any pops ever. So do I recommend the version 2? Yes, I do recommend the version 2. I recommend this X-Men Galaxy Sculpted version 2 Megaminx to anyone who's looking for a good Megaminx, or maybe doesn't have one yet, or anyone who's like seriously into Megaminx. Like, Megaminx is my favorite event, and currently I'm averaging around 108 on it. And this puzzle has helped me drop my times. I think when I got it, I was averaging around like 112, and so it's helped me drop almost 5 seconds, which is pretty good. Also, this puzzle came with some black cat pieces that I guess you could use to replace a face, and the picture of them's right here. And they're supposed to like be if you want to like replace a color on a certain face, like maybe if you want to replace the green with black, then you could do that, so that maybe helped you recognize it better against. So thank you so much for watching, and comment down below if you have a version 2 and tell me your opinions about it. So as always, please remember to like, subscribe, share, and comment. I'll see you next time. Bye.